If I don't go to the gym, does that count as resistance training? That was a little joke which might not have been that funny, but pretty much indicates that if you didn't understand the joke, if I don't go to the gym, it means I'm resisting training. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking to you all about why you should resistance train. This is a persuasive speech, and I'm going to tell you my 4 main points. I'll be talking about the benefits of resistance training for children and adolescents, the benefits of resistance training for older adults, the benefits of resistance training for your mental health, and why I resistance train. Firstly, to start out, the benefits for children and adolescents. When I was younger, I started playing sports at a young age. I played soccer, basketball, and now I'm starting to get into volleyball, but always soccer and basketball when I was younger. And a study produced by Paul R. Stricker in 2022 concluded that resistance training in physical education and youth sports showed an increase in strength, reduced injury rate, and sparks continued interest in resistance training. This is great to start off if you're adults and have kids. Great to start your kids off in resistance training at a young age. And as this study concluded, that it'll spark interest in resistance training over time. So when your kids get older, if they fall in love with it, which I did, then they'll continue it until their older age, which is great for your overall health. Next, benefits of resistance training in older adults. A study concluded by Evan V. Papa in 2017 showed that significant increase in functional performance also seen at over 90 years old, which means that even at 90 years old, you can see increases in muscular strength, which also, not only muscular strength, because not all 90-year-olds are worried about how much muscle they have, but improvements in balance, functional mobility, fall prevention, and stability, which is very important at an old age. These older people do not want to be falling, and if they're weak, it can happen to them and they can suffer serious injuries. Which means that you're never too old to start resistance training. It is great and awesome if you start at a young age and fall in love with it as you get older, but even if you start at an older age, you can still see important improvements in your muscular strength and all the other benefits that I just spoke about. So remember, if you're an adult, it's never too late to start. Resistance training improves your mental health. This website by Ellen Diamond in 2021, she said that resistance training improves your cognitive functioning, it also gives you more confidence and improves your self-esteem. I saw this when I was younger, when I first started out, that once you start resistance training, and whether you're putting on weight, you want to put on muscle, or you want to lose weight, once you go through all the effort of resistance training, look at yourself in the mirror, and you see the progress over time, it is very gratifying and just shows that all of the effort that you're putting into this is really worth it in the end, because you're getting the results that you want and the results that are improving your health overall. And lastly, why I resistance train and my story with resistance training. I began resistance training at the age of 14 years old. I was a skinny little kid. I was about 80 pounds, 80 to 90 pounds when I first started. I was at a pool party, at my friend's pool party, and his mother was like, "Hey, Giancarlo, if you start working out, you put on some muscle, you'll be better in sports." So that Monday, I signed up for the gym membership. And I went with my father for a couple of years, and I started going with my cousin, and now I have my home gym, which I've showed in other videos. But resistance training is so important. In my first year of resistance training, I gained a lot of weight, which also puberty contributed to this, but I gained around 50 pounds. I went from being in the 80-something pound range to being in the 130s. And this was a huge confidence boost. As the lady said, it really improved my mental health when I saw it. It was very gratifying seeing all the muscle that I put on, being a skinny little kid to having a little bit of muscle. And I also saw improvements in sports. I love the process. I continue to resistance train today at the age of 20 years old, and I love doing it, and it's a passion of mine. And eventually, as I started young, I definitely will continue into older age, and I want to start training people myself, becoming a personal trainer. In summary, resistance training has benefits for people of all ages. It improves your physical and mental health, and there is no reason why you shouldn't start resistance training today. Do you want to improve your health? Start your resistance training journey today and see the confidence boost, mental and physical health boost, and everything that it involves. Thank you.